75-mile-per-hour winds, blizzard conditions, tornadoes in December, all happening Thursday. Same day, different regions. How is that possible? This isn't your typical winter storm. What's coming in the next 7 days will impact over 100 million Americans, and most people have no idea it's coming. In the next 30 seconds, I'll reveal which major cities are in the crosshairs. But first, you need to understand the atmospheric setup that's creating this monster. Because it's rare, very rare for December. Right now, the jet stream is doing something meteorologists call going zonal. Translation: Pacific moisture is about to unleash on America. Multiple waves, multiple threats, multiple days. The Pacific Northwest is already flooding, rivers hitting record levels. Washington, Oregon, Northern California, water everywhere. And it's not stopping. This atmospheric river will continue through Christmas. That's over a week of continuous moisture bombardment. But here's what makes this different. That moisture isn't staying on the West Coast. Late Wednesday into Thursday, it crosses the Rockies. When Pacific moisture meets cold air over the Great Plains, you get explosive storm development. And that's exactly what's happening. Thursday morning, low-pressure system forms, 981 millibars. That's intense, really intense for a winter storm. It screams across the northern plains, North Dakota, Montana, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Upper Michigan, all getting hammered. Snow? Absolutely. But that's not the main story. The winds are the main story. 70 to 75-mile-per-hour gusts in the Dakotas Thursday morning. Any snow on the ground becomes a weapon. Blowing, drifting, zero visibility. Classic blizzard conditions even without heavy new snowfall. And here's the twist you won't expect. While the north gets buried in snow, the south gets warm, really warm. December heat wave. Temperatures rapidly rising across the Midwest and Ohio Valley. That sharp temperature contrast, cold north, warm south, creates a gradient, and gradients create severe weather. Thursday afternoon, Ohio Valley-Dixie Alley, severe weather outbreak possible, damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. Main threat, but tornadoes can't be ruled out. Low-end risk, but it exists. December, tornadoes aren't common, but they happen when conditions align. And Thursday, conditions align. Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, all in the target zone. Isolated wind threat confirmed. Spin-up tornadoes possible. Not probable, but possible. Environment not ideal. Moisture limited. But stranger things have happened. At the 3-minute mark, I promised you'd know which cities face the biggest risk. Here it is. Fargo and Grand Forks. Blizzard conditions likely. Chicago, rain, not snow, but powerful winds. Milwaukee, same situation. Detroit, heavy rain and wind. Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, all facing severe weather Thursday afternoon and evening. Nashville, Louisville, Indianapolis, wind threat zone. Seattle already flooding. Portland, drowning. More rain coming. 3 to 7 inches next 48 hours. That's just the start. Through December 22nd, 6 to 12 inches in higher elevations. 3 to 7 inches lower elevations, Seattle included. Roads washing out, rivers overflowing, landslides forming. This storm system begins late Wednesday night, intensifies rapidly, crosses northern plains Thursday morning. That's when chaos starts. Multiple things happening simultaneously. Snow north, rain central, severe weather south. Warm air surging, cold air diving, everything colliding. The warm surge pulls Gulf moisture northward. Rapid temperature increase, Midwest and Ohio Valley. Snow melts Thursday, ground saturated. Flash flooding possible on top of everything else. Rain falling on melting snow. Recipe for problems. Thursday evening, storm continues east. Ohio Valley seeing heavy rain and thunderstorms. Severe weather window open. Friday morning, northeast gets hit. Heavy rain, strong winds. Not as severe as further west, but significant. Travel disrupted. Behind this system, Friday and Saturday, another cold shot arrives, mainly upper Midwest. But Ohio Valley and Northeast feel it too. Temperatures drop below freezing again. That rapid swing, warm Thursday, cold Saturday. Dangerous for anyone with health conditions. dangerous for infrastructure, pipes bursting, roads icing. By next weekend, jet stream becomes very zonal. More Pacific moisture able to cross Rockies could cause further problems northern tier states. Right before Christmas travel, timing couldn't be worse. Busiest travel period of the year. Weather refuses to cooperate. Now, let me tell you something most forecasts won't mention. This pattern is setting up for an extended period, not just one storm, multiple waves through December 22nd. Pacific Northwest takes the worst, wave after wave after wave, atmospheric river events, continuous moisture feed. Western Washington, heaviest rainfall expected. Seattle, metro included. Southwestern Oregon getting slammed. Northern California, mountains buried. Snow measured in feet, not inches. Lower elevations measuring rain in inches, many inches. Flooding inevitable. Already happening. Getting worse. Wednesday morning. Watch the energy cross the Rockies. Low pressure develops quickly. By Wednesday evening, position northern plains. Strengthening rapidly. Thursday dawn. Full intensity. Winds screaming. Snow flying. Temperatures plummeting north. Temperatures soaring south. The northern and western side of this low-pressure system, strongest winds there, blizzard conditions guaranteed. Even if snowfall totals disappoint, blizzard conditions happen. Snow already on ground gets picked up, blown around. Visibility drops to zero. Travel becomes impossible. Minnesota, North Dakota, not just possible, likely, near certain for some locations. Iowa, seeing snow on ground currently, near blizzard conditions possible Thursday daytime. Southwest Minnesota, eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, all at risk. Remaining snow on ground causes problems. Late Thursday, storm expands east, winds spread. 40 to 60 mile per hour gusts widespread. Oklahoma to Minnesota, massive area, power outages expected, trees down, property damage likely. Then late Thursday into Friday, winds calm slightly central states, remain strong Ohio Valley. Weekend brings wind increase again. Not as intense though. GFS model showing significant snowfall totals, some areas over 12 inches. But reality, probably different. More realistic expectation 3 to 7 inches most locations. Maybe a swath of 12 inches somewhere. Too early to pinpoint exactly where. Low-pressure systems like this hard to predict precise track. Small track changes mean big differences in who gets what. Northern Minnesota. North Dakota. Definitely prepare, especially near Fargo and Grand Forks. High confidence. Those areas see significant impacts. Totals probably not as high as some models show, but impacts still serious. Travel dangerous. Power outages possible. Stay home Thursday, if possible. Pacific Northwest. Major flooding threat confirmed, but also severe weather risk today. Washington, Oregon, Northern California. Isolated damaging wind risk. Trees could fall. Power lines could come down. Same pattern repeats Thursday and early Friday. Next, atmospheric river wave arrives. Winds intensify again. Not just flooding rainfall, high winds too, double threat, flooding and wind damage combined, communities already saturated getting more water, rivers already high going higher, levees stressed, emergency services stretched thin. Total rainfall, Pacific Northwest next 48 hours, widespread 3 to 7 inches, Western Oregon, Washington, Northern California, all getting soaked. But extend the timeline through December 22nd. Totals get absurd. Higher elevations, 6 to 12 inches. Lower elevations like Seattle, 3 to 7 inches. Weeks worth of rain, continuous, relentless. Sierra Nevada struggling. Very low snowfall this winter so far. Exactly as predicted in winter forecast. Area lacking precipitation. Pattern not changing. While Pacific Northwest drowns, Sierra Nevada stays dry. Weather never fair. Always someone getting too much or too little. Christmas preview, 9 days away, early look. Right now, no major problems forecast. Could be snowstorm, could be rain west coast, probably warm elsewhere. But no major travel disruptions currently expected. Things can change, will change, but current outlook decent. Knock on wood though, December weather fickle. Let me walk you through the timeline again. Today, Pacific Northwest heavy rain. Tonight, rain and snow continue. Wednesday morning, energy crosses Rockies. Low pressure forms. Wednesday evening, storm position northern plains. Thursday morning, blizzard conditions begin upper Midwest. 75-mile-per-hour winds Dakotas. Thursday afternoon, severe weather outbreak Ohio Valley. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Isolated tornadoes possible. Rapid temperature rise. Midwest, snow melting. Thursday evening, heavy rain, thunderstorms, Ohio Valley. Storms spreading east. Friday morning, northeast, heavy rain. Strong winds, northern plains, more snow. Not major amounts, though. Friday afternoon, cold air returns behind system. Upper Midwest mainly, Ohio Valley and Northeast feel it too. Temperatures dropping. Saturday and Sunday, quiet weather east of Rockies. Great news pre-Christmas. West Coast continuing heavy rain and snow. Active pattern persists. Temperature swing remarkable. Cold now, warm Thursday, cold again Saturday, dramatic reversal, abrupt shift, creates that sharp gradient. Gradient fuels severe weather. Gradient creates wind. Gradient makes storms intense. This isn't normal December weather. Heat wave, blizzard, severe weather, flooding, all simultaneously. Different regions facing different threats, but all serious, all requiring preparation, all demanding attention. Traveling Thursday? Reconsider. Seriously. Anywhere in the United States? Risky. Northern states, blizzard conditions. Central states, severe weather. Southern states, strong winds. West Coast flooding. Pick your poison. None good. Best option? Stay home. Reschedule. Not worth the risk. Power outages likely multiple regions. Have flashlights ready. Batteries stocked. Alternative heating source if possible. Elderly neighbors checked on. Vulnerable populations need extra attention during events like this. Wind damage expected widespread. Secure loose objects outside. Patio furniture. Trash cans. Decorations. Anything wind can grab becomes projectile. Protect your property. Protect your neighbor's property. Flooding Pacific Northwest, serious. Low-lying areas evacuate if told. Don't drive through flooded roads. Turn around, don't drown. Water deeper than it looks. Current stronger than you think. Not worth dying over. Snow totals, northern states uncertain. Range possible, 3 inches, one location, 12 inches, 50 miles away. Track matters, intensity matters, exact amounts unknown, but impacts certain. Prepare for worst, hope for best. Blizzard conditions not about snow amount, about visibility, about wind. Snow already on ground plus strong wind equals blizzard, doesn't need new snow. Existing snow blows around, can't see, can't travel, stay put. This weather pattern different from recent December patterns, usually west cold, east warm, or vice versa. This time, north cold, south warm. Everything happening at once. Multiple threats converging. Timing terrible. Right before Christmas. Right during busiest travel period. Here's what you need to do. Check forecast daily. Conditions changing. Updates coming. New information emerging. Today's forecast improves tomorrow. But change is possible. Stay informed. Stay flexible. Have backup plans. If traveling necessary, allow extra time. Triple your normal travel time. Not exaggerating. Weather delays inevitable. Road conditions dangerous. Airports backed up. Expect problems. Prepare accordingly. Pacific Northwest residents. Emergency kit ready. Water. Food. Batteries. Radio. First aid. Important documents protected. Evacuation route planned. Know where you're going. Know how to get there. Don't wait until last minute. Midwest residents. Snow supplies ready. Shovels, salt, blankets in car, emergency kit vehicle, phone charged. Tell someone your travel plans. Check in regularly. Communication critical. Ohio Valley residents. Severe weather kit ready. Basement or interior room identified. Weather radio active. Warnings enabled. No difference between watch and warning. Watch means possible. Warning means happening. Take warnings seriously. The jet stream pattern causing this stays active. Not just one event, series of events. Through December 22nd minimum, maybe longer. Pacific moisture keeps coming. Storm after storm, wave after wave, pattern locked in. Zonal flow means west to east movement. Storms cross Rockies regularly. Each one potential problem, each one brings precipitation, each one creates hazards. This pattern favors northern tier impacts. Southern states warmer, drier. Northern states colder, wetter. Next weekend, another system possible. Pattern suggests moisture crossing Rockies again. Could create problems Christmas travel. Too early for specifics. But watch it, monitor it. Could develop into something significant. Temperature records possible this event. Record highs south and central Thursday. Record snowfall amounts north possible. Record wind gusts in several locations likely. Record rainfall Pacific Northwest certain. This event checks all boxes. Economic impact significant. Businesses closing. Schools canceling. Events postponed. Travel industry disrupted. Insurance claims mounting. Power restoration costs high. Snow removal expensive. Flood cleanup costly. But safety matters most. Property replaceable. Lives not. Err on side of caution. Cancel plans if needed. Stay home if possible. Wait for conditions to improve. Weather always wins. Always. Emergency services preparing. First responders ready. Utilities staging crews. Government opening shelters. Systems activating. But they can't help everyone simultaneously. Personal preparedness essential. Don't depend solely on others. Take responsibility for your safety. This forecast covers next 7 days. Beyond that, uncertainty increases. Christmas week forecast improving. Early indications suggest quieter pattern developing. Poststorm.com, but verify closer to time. Long-range forecast change. Used for planning, not for final decisions. One final thing, this storm system rare but not unprecedented. Similar setups occurred before. History shows what's possible. Violent winds, destructive blizzards, deadly tornadoes, major flooding. All happened before December, all could happen again Thursday. Be ready. In the next video, I'll break down the Christmas week forecast in detail. Early models showing potential for another storm system. Not as intense, but timing concerning. Could impact return travel. Could affect New Year's plans. Data I'll reveal helps you plan ahead. Helps you make smart decisions. Helps you stay safe. For now, focus next 7 days. Cold now. Storm Thursday. Quiet weekend. Then reassess. One step at a time. One day at a time. Weather changes fast. Plans change faster. Stay flexible, stay informed, stay safe.